All right. Got a little HIIT workout I created. It's all random exercises that I did as I went along, but I try to get the full body to participate in this. That right you see right now is just some warming up. Make sure you always warm up before you work out. Stretch, right? Sometimes I forget to stretch before working out, but obviously want to get into the habit of that. All right, so first thing we're going to do is running on the spot. So go ahead and get ready for that. High knees. Get those knees high as possible. Try to keep that back straight. And of course, make sure you're breathing. Let's go. Keep putting in that work. Keep pumping. Remember, no one else can do the work for you. This is what you got to do yourself. You got to put in the work to see the results. Keep pushing. Nice. So we're going to go into push-ups. We're just do some push-ups. This is an intermediate workout, by the way, in my opinion. But you can always adjust it to fit to you if possible. So push-ups, do the regular push-ups. If you're not able to do that, do them from your knees. Or if you get wore out halfway through, don't just stop. Drop to knees and finish off those push-ups. So let's get into it. Let's go. Focus on that chest, right? Use that chest. You're going to feel it in your tris too. Keep those abs tight as well. You want to keep those abs tight. Keep pushing. Let's go. Let's go. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Let's go. Don't count them. Just keep doing them. Got it. You got it. Next, we're going to do squats. This is more of a sumo squat. I don't like to keep my legs too close when I squat because then my knees end up going over the top of my toes. So kind of, get a wide stance, point those toes out. Get that squat. Try to get as parallel as you can. Sit on that chair, then get back up. Butt to the chair and back up. Keep that back straight. If you need to, use your arms to make sure you keep your back straight and keep them by your face. Or whatever. Keep those shoulders back. Just focus on the legs. Burn those quads and those glutes. Let's keep pushing. This is just the beginning. All right. We're going to do a plank. 40 seconds of plank. I'm not a fan of planks, but they need to be done. And I like to call it active rest. So get ready. Get your plank in the plank position. Try to keep that back straight. Flex those abs. Flex those abs. Keep them tight. That's what we're working on right here. So keep them tight. And keep a nice straight back. Don't be hunched. You start hunching, you're going to start feeling in your lower back. We don't want that. We want to feel it in those abs. We're working on that six-pack. Let's go. Keep holding. It ain't fun, but must be done. Let's go. If you got to drop your knees and reset, you can, but man, just try to hold them. Try to hold it. There we go. Nice. Reverse lunges is what next. Reverse lunges. So on the lunges, try to keep your back straight. And you want to keep the weight on the heel of that front foot, not the toes. Not on the tip of the toes, but on the heel. So alternating reverse lunges. So get in the lunge position, pause for a second, and get back up. Let's go. Let's burn those legs. So I like to keep my hands by my chest to make sure my back is straight. I'll start slouching, so don't slouch. Keep that back straight. Keep those legs and those abs engaged. Always keep that core engaged on almost every exercise. There it is. We're going to do what I'm calling a walkout to the push-up position, and then walk back. What we call crawl. So maybe check the screen, see what I'm doing first, and then you'll get the idea. So you're just walking out to the push-up, throw a push-up, I throw 2 in there, walk back up, 2 squats. So get down to the push-up position, a couple push-ups, get back up, and a couple squats. Now if it's hard, you can take out the push-ups and the squats, but if you can, go ahead and throw those in there. Keep putting in that work. Remember, on the squats, try to keep those knees where they're not going over the top of your toes. Keep that in mind. There you go. And it comes more natural the more you do it on that one. Next, not really sure what to call this. We'll call it T-row to give it a name. But basically, we're gonna get into the push-up position, and then we're gonna rotate our hands up towards the sky, alternating. Hands up to the sky. Keep that core engaged. Try not to swing too much when you're rotating. Try to stay firm with those hips, but reach up to the sky. You should feel that stretch in your arms and your upper back. Make sure you're maintaining your breathing. This is kind of just an active rest exercise. So keep putting in that work. It's going to get harder in a second. Don't worry. Feel the burning in your arms and your shoulders. There we are. Next is going to be side to side, squat lunges. You're going to be lunging, but in the squat position, side to side. And what I like to do is throw in there, drop down, and do some push-ups. So maybe check the screen, see the first few moves, and then go ahead and do it. So side, side, drop down. So the burpee, back to the lunge, the squat position rather. So step twice to one side, drop down, get back up, 2 sides to the other way. Yeah, it's a killer, but keep putting in that work. It's okay to slow down, but just keep putting in the work. And if you can't do that, maybe just try to hold yourself in a squat position, drop down and hold the squat, or just something of that nature. If you can't do that yet, just something like that. You work your way to it. Next going to be slow mountain climbers, because that was a killer. Slow mountain climbers. So push up position, drive the knee towards the chest. Obviously the knee is probably not going to touch the chest, but just get the knee basically past your arms, your elbows. You want to see your knee right in front of you when you bring it up. Keep the abs engaged. Let's go. Shoulders should be a little tired too, but keep pushing. We're working those obliques as well. That's what I'm saying. When you want those abs, we got to do this kind of work. Keep pushing. We're almost there. Don't give up. Let's go. Come on. Beautiful. Next is going to be split lunges or jumping lunges. Now this is a tough one too, so you might just want, if you can't do split lunges, you can just do regular reverse lunges, but try to do the split lunges if you can. So lunge, jump into the next one. Just keep alternating. What I like to do sometimes when I'm at the lunge, maybe pulse to give myself some power to switch. So get in lunge position, little pulse, switch. Like I said, if you burn out, go ahead and just do some regular lunges. That's what I ended up having to do on this. Had to finish off with some regular lunges. Keep pushing the whole 40 seconds. That's the point. Let's go. Nice. Alright, we're going to get back to the push-ups. We'll just do some push-ups again. So I know you're tired. You can get some water. You know, shake out the arms, legs. Alright, back to push-ups. Let's get it. All the way down, all the way up. Keep the core engaged as well. Keep the core engaged, and also make sure you're focusing on that chest. If you need to, you can do them from the knees. If you need to take a break for a split second. See, I switched up, had to finish them off on the knees, but just the whole point is the whole 40 seconds of work. Just keep putting in that work. All right, next is gonna be the burpees. Yes, the killer burpees. I'm not a fan of them, but that lets me know that I need to do them. It's a good move, good exercise. If you can't do the burpees, you can do a slower version of them to work your way up to the burpee. Let's go, put in the work. Drop down. Get back up, give a little bit of a jump at the top. Jump at the top, arms up. Let's go, it's a killer. Keep breathing, let's go, keep breathing. It's a killer, let's go. Come on, let's get another one in, come on. Let's get it done. There it is, man. Keep putting in the work. It's a killer, I know. Next is going to be called what's called steam engines. Why they're called that, I do not know. But basically, you're going to take your tips of your fingers, put them behind your head with your elbows flared out. And then basically you're going to drive that elbow up to the opposite knee. So bring the knee up to the elbow. Knee up to the elbow. Focus on the core on this one. And literally touch the elbow to the knee. Focus on that. Don't shortchange yourself. Let's go. Knee to elbow. Make sure you're still breathing, right? Keep it going. This is an active rest work exercise right here. Keep pushing it. Knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Beautiful. Next, just going to be back to the planks. Make sure you get some water if you need it. Make sure you're still breathing good. Let's get some planks in. Back to the 40-second of planks. It ain't fun, but it need to be done. So back straight. Engage that core. Let's make that six-pack happen. Let's do it. Keep the knees off the ground. Let's go. You got it. Keep pushing. Keep holding. Still got it. Keep it holding. Come on. Come on, we're warriors. Let's get it. Let's get it. There it is. Nice. Next is going to be a squat. Back to squats, but we're going to do a little bit of a pulse at the bottom there. So squat down. Just do a little small little pulse. And then back up. Let me check the screen if you need to see what I'm talking about. So we're down at the bottom. Just a little pulse. And back up. You'll keep that back straight. That back straight. Obviously the breathing. Let's go. You should feel that burning in the quads. That's what we're doing the pulls, to get that extra burn in the quads. Make sure you got those glutes burning too, right? Focus on those glutes as well. Let's go. We're putting in that work. Putting in that work. There it is. Next, we're going to be doing, I'm just calling them plank push-ups. So basically, you're going to be in the push-up position and drop down to your elbows to that plank position, and then get yourself back up to the push-up position. So drop down, back up. Throw a push-up in there as well. So down to the elbows, back up. Throw a push-up in there if you want or if you can. So keep the core engaged as well, and try not to do too much swinging. Keep those hips as neutral as possible. Keep alternating, dropping down on the right elbow first, and then the left, and then first the left elbow, then the right. So keep pushing. Yeah, those abs and those shoulders should be burning for sure. There it is. We're gonna go back to running on a spot with the high knees. Like I said, we're putting in work, so we gotta do the stuff that ain't fun. Running on a spot is not too fun in my opinion, but it's got to be done. So let's go. Back straight, knees high. Just keep that breathing and keep putting in that work. Come on, keep pushing. I know it's tough. I know it's tough, but we got to keep doing it. We got to keep pushing. Come on, we ain't done yet. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, nice. Breathe, breathe. Get some water. So this next exercise, another one that I'm not too sure on the name of it. Basically, we're going to get back into the push-up position. And from the push-up position, you're going to bring the left foot right now next to the left hand, and then rotate, touch the roof. So bring your foot up by your hand, then rotate. So this is another active rest exercise in my opinion. Keep the abs engaged. But really too, we're stretching out our hips. This is good all the way around. Keep moving, keep going. All right. Yeah, hopefully you got a little bit of a good active rest right there, because we're about to do side to side bear crawls. So basically you're gonna get, I don't know if you've ever done bear crawls, but if you haven't, check out the screen. So you're in the bear crawl position, then go to the side 4 times to the left and 4 times to the right, vice versa. You're basically moving your legs and arms in unison. Working the legs and the arms and shoulders. Just keep pushing. Let's go. Come on. We're almost there. Keep going. Come on. Nice. Yeah, that's a tough one for me too. It ain't easy. Next is going to be front to back bear crawls. So we're just going to knock the bear crawls out. So basically, on the front to back, basically when you move your left arm up, you move your right leg up. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So 4 times to the front, and then 4 moves to the back. Like I said, when the right arm and left leg, left arm, right leg, back and forth. If it doesn't seem fun, it's because it's not supposed to. This is putting in work. We're putting in the work right here. Yeah, should be a little tired after that one. I know I was, for sure. Next are going to be shoulder taps. And I throw a push-up in between the shoulder taps. But basically, you're in the push-up position. And then take your left arm, touch your right shoulder. Then your right arm to your left shoulder. And if you want to, throw a push-up in between. So just tap the shoulder, take your time. Not to be too quick. And you don't want to do a bunch of swinging around. Don't want the hips all swinging. Try to stay firm. Keep the core engaged. Keep the shoulders flexed. It's tough. You don't have to throw the push-up in between. If it's too easy, maybe throw a couple push-ups in between. There you go. If you always need to, you can drop to your knees for a split second, but don't just sit there chilling during the 40 seconds. Take a quick break, breather, and get right back in it. Next is going to be reverse lunges again. We're just going to do some more reverse lunges. Again, back straight. And put the weight on the heel of your foot, that front foot, not on the tip of your toes. Keep your core engaged to keep you balanced as well. Make sure you're breathing. We're almost through. Keep going. Let's go. Nice. So we're going to go back again to the walkout, to a push-up, and then back up to a squat again. Like I said, if it's tough to do the push-ups and the squats, you can just do the walkout to the push-up position and then back up. But throw those push-ups and those squats in if you can. So walk it out, get your push-up, get back on up. The squat. Make sure you're breathing. This is an active rest exercise right here, so just keep pushing it. Take your time. You gotta rush through it, but constant movement. Almost there. Let's go. Keep on. Keep on. One more release. One more. Let's go. Nice. All right. Next, we got about three more moves. 4 more moves. Slow burpee. I was gonna do the burpee. Then after the first one, I realized let's just slow it down. You know, this workout's been tough. So slow burpee. So basically, we're almost gonna be doing the opposite of what we just did. Instead of walking out forward, we're walking out backwards and back up. So walk it out backwards and bring your feet back. There we go. Come on, keep putting that work. Make sure you're breathing. If you're sweating and tired, that means you're doing it right. Nice. All right, let's do some jumping jacks. Simple, but work well. Just some nice jumping jacks. We're tired, but we need to keep working because we're not done yet. So that's where we're going to throw those jacks up in there. Ready? Let's go. Make sure we're breathing good. we got 2 more moves after this, and then maybe a bonus move if you feel like you can throw a little something extra up on there. But come on, keep going. We're almost there. We're almost there. Nice. All right. So one more time, we're gonna throw that plank on. We're gonna get another plank in. Like I said, once again, you should know it ain't fun, but it needs to be done. So 40 more seconds of plank. Come on. The abs will thank you later when you look in the mirror. Let's go. Get that core engaged, that back tight, or excuse me, back straight. Breathe. Go into that special zone if you need to. Make it through this. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Maybe drop it through a few F-bombs to get you to finish this. Let's go. Come on. Come on, don't drop yet. Come on. Keep going. Come on. There it is. Got him. All right, the last exercise, again, I don't have a name for this one, or don't know the name. Basically, you're going to do the push-up position, and from the push-up position, you're going to take the left hand and touch the right toe. So maybe you need to check the screen to see how I'm doing this. So basically, boom. I've got a little bit too much of an arc on this one, but as you can see, we're stretching the obliques and the abs on this. It's a nice, good, kind of almost a stretch to finish it as well. So just right arm to left toe, left arm to right toe. Just try to touch that, literally touch the toe if you can. Almost there. We're almost done. There it is. So that is it. We made it. You made it. Just for a little extra, if you want, you get into the crab position, like such, and do some toe touches, crab toe touches. So basically, left hand to right toe, right hand to left toe. You get those legs fully extended. This works the tris and as well as the hamstrings. You can do it quick, but in a good motion. So that's the workout right there. HIIT workout. You should be sweating. You should be a little bit of panting, but I was still able to do some more exercises after this. But thanks for watching the video. I hope you like it. I'll put the list of all the exercises we did in the description. That way, if you want to do this again, you don't have to listen to me the whole time. And also, you can also get an interval timer on the Google Play Store or on your Apple Store, I imagine. Just an interval timer for your HIIT workouts, all right? Have a good one.